The reason we started the weight loss challenge was because we were carrying a little excess weight around with us. Had to get down to a more healthier weight just for health reasons and high blood pressure and stuff like that.
Better nutrition.
And learned how to read labels and find out what's in food before you actually eat it.
Right.
So you can get
what those labels mean to what you're putting in your body. And how important that is to your body.
You learn also you could do replacement meals. You don't have to, if you're not really hungry, you can have a shake. The best part was probably just getting together and seeing all the different people, what weights they lost, and learning some of the stuff that they did.
And I'd say knowing that I could accomplish a goal that I set for myself, it feels really good to know that I could do that for myself.
I have 2 small daughters, and I didn't want them to experience their life with an overweight mom. So we tried to make it a family change. Everybody's eating healthier, everybody's moving more and exercising, and the kids were a part of it the whole time. They were knowing where I was going Wednesday nights and asking if I won or did well, and so it was just, to get a healthy family was our main priority. Every Wednesday I was going to get weighed in whether or not I had a good or a bad week, and so I knew that I wanted to have more good weeks than bad weeks, and the accountability factor was really what got me motivated through the whole 11 to 12 weeks. The importance of drinking a lot of water. I'm a Diet Coke addict, so that's a huge deal for me, is to drink the water. Also the importance of eating protein. I never even looked at how much protein I ate, never realized how important it was, and I think that was the main key of losing weight this time around. And then just how much exercise really does play a part and help in going along with the water and the protein. Oh, I feel great. I still have a way to go, so I'm already signed up for the next session, and I'm hoping that I will hit my goal the next time around. And I've got more energy. I'm, happy to be fitting into smaller clothes, and I'm hoping that, another 12 weeks I'll be where I need to be.
Peter started with us about last summer. So this is our 3rd series of weight loss classes that he has run through the Park District here. Over 200 people run through the program. It's very successful. I like it because it's repeats. There's always new people added onto the program, but every time we get more and more new ones coming, and people continuing staying with the program. And they like the unity, because it's when you're trying to lose weight by yourself, you can't. So they kind of coach each other. They develop a friendship here through the people, so it makes it easier.
Well, I didn't have very much energy. I went ahead and I was diagnosed as being a borderline diabetic, and I wanted to go ahead and change some of the things that I'm doing. I have to make a difference in my own life, and I'll be the best for my family by going ahead and doing something better, losing some weight. I enjoyed doing things, but I couldn't. I would get winded. Now, there's nothing I won't do. Just tell me whatever it is. I'll try anything once, twice if I like it. To learn what the right foods are, and that's to learn to read labels. Try to pay attention to the portion control, which was really important, because as a big guy, I'm like, I just keep getting bigger. And well, originally I thought the best part was going to be the money, and that's what motivated me to go ahead and do it. I say the best part was what I learned. I feel great, and I'll tell you what, it's Peter as my coach made a major difference in my life, and I truly feel that I was more afraid that I would be honest with you, that I'd end up dying because I was too big, overweight, and I really felt that after doing this, I feel so much energy. I'm ready to do anything. So. And I'm going to do this again because I want to lose even more weight. Yeah, my goal actually, to be honest with you, was to go swimming without a shirt on. I look in the mirror, I'm not as bad as I was, and I'll tell you what, it's only going to get better. I'm going to continue that, and continue that feeling.
I mean, my biggest reason to start with the weight loss challenge was my sister. She was in the class previous to me, and she lost over 30 pounds, so I figured I could lose that much weight just the way that I was at the time. I ate whatever I want, whenever I want. I mean, I was happy, but the weight that I was at, I was not happy at all. And I was sick of being, I'm not going to say fat, but overweight from all my friends who are skinny. I mean, I tried working out before just by myself, but it really didn't work until I actually found out what I should be eating, and that really helped out. And having the family support behind me, my sister, which was in the previous weight loss class. I have so much extra energy. I do a lot more things with friends. You know, I can't wait until swimsuit season. Water parks is always nice to be able to actually take off your shirt.
I've had some health issues lately. High cholesterol, my blood pressure was high, tired a lot. You know, if I did do any physical activity, I was, you know, I'd get tired quick, out of breath. At work, you know, I was constantly snacking and finding myself hungry. I have 2 kids, 2 boys. I wanted to be able to go outside and run and play. I coach football, both youth football and high school football. And as the years have gone on, I've gained weight. I found it harder to coach, being out of breath, unable to run, type things like that. When I've tried different ways to lose weight, I was unsuccessful because I wasn't doing things the right way. Peter's talked about the protein and getting happier protein in before lunch. In the past, I've looked at labels and tried to make some healthier choices. What I've learned in this class is what I thought was healthier choices really wasn't. Bringing people together with a common goal, that was big for me. You know, the accountability of, okay, I have to come to class, I'm going to weigh in. You know, we all encouraged each other. We asked, you know, how much did you lose this week? And it's almost like you don't want to come in and say, oh, I gained weight, because it's like you're letting your classmates down. My little guy's playing soccer, so I was in the backyard playing soccer with him the other day. And, you know, I'm happy because it's things, you know, last year at this time I couldn't do. Things are definitely different based on what I've learned here. You know, I'm making better choices. I am reading labels, things like that. Just it's a lifestyle change. You know, in the past I've tried different diets, fad diets, and you know, once you go off them, you gain the weight. What I've got from this class is that, you know, I've changed my lifestyle. I have more healthier habits that will hopefully, you know, continue to grow.
I was about 35 pounds heavier, and it was harder to exercise, harder on my knees, harder to get up and down steps, get up and down off the floor. I have young kids, so it was just generally more difficult. The balance between protein and carbs, and you know, how to eat better throughout the day based on what my ranges were and that kind of thing. And also the importance of vitamins and other supplements in terms of your diet to make you overall healthier. One of the side benefits was I was able to stop using a blood pressure medication that I was on. So I think above and beyond just the simple number of losing weight, I actually am healthier from a overall standpoint. Take more control over what I eat, as well as place a higher importance on exercise, vitamins, supplements, things of that nature, just to try to maintain. I want to lose a little bit more, but maintain and live more like how I want to live. Obviously live longer too, hopefully, with the better health.
I would eat bad foods. I pretty much cut out fast food, so. And then I would eat whatever the kids didn't finish, and just eating. And then to go on a diet, I would just not eat, which is not, you can't do that to diet either. So just junk food, fast food. I wanted to be healthier and then just lose some weight for summer and just tone up and be healthier for my kids and be able to keep up with my kids. Just learning all the different things about, you know, fiber and protein and carbs, and just because I didn't know all that stuff, and you know, I put it all together and it all worked for me. So just the class itself, learning how to do everything. I don't miss junk food, so I'm not going to go back to that, and just keep going, keep exercising, drinking water, and just being healthy. And it's summertime pretty soon, so it'll be fun. It'll be good. It's a good start. I still have a little bit more to go, but it's definitely a great start. I feel good. I got third place, so I'm really happy.